Hey guys, so I've been wanting to make videos about my mental health, and part of the whole reason I started this channel was so that I could talk about my mental health in depth and kind of explore my recovery as I continue, I guess, to grow, as my brain continues to develop. I continue to discover new medication, um, and very little of it helps, but I want to talk more about my mental health issues and what is it exactly that's wrong with my brain. So, I have a strange brain. I don't think it's just my brain. I think it's more than my brain. I think it's demons are real. There's a real demon torturing me. It can do miracles through the power of God. God is real. And that's what I believe might be true. But at the same time, I have a brain where an invisible demon touches me and I hear voices in the back of my head saying evil stuff. So it feels like there's a demon on my back and it's totally invisible, and I feel it touch me and do strange stuff. And I definitely feel like it jumped up a notch when I turned 19. It started when I was 19. I used to be a healthy person. I used to be a normal, healthy person. I used to be popular. I used to have a lot of friends. I used to go out a lot all the time. I used to, be decent in school, wanted to work. But one major factor or major problem with my mental health is that I went through a lot of childhood trauma. So I definitely got beat up a lot, and had all sorts of CSA and CPA, all sorts of childhood forms of childhood abuse I've gone through. That definitely made my mental illness much, much worse. It made the onset of it much worse than it needed to be. I believe I could have, in an alternate dimension, I could have been a really happy mentally ill person and it wouldn't really be bothering me. It would be secondary and I'd be able to manage it, especially my version of it, because all I have to do is worry about a demon. I'm not like totally dissociated from reality. I still perceive all the same things other people perceive. I just got harassed by an invisible demon, and it also performs miracles, like tells me the future, does strange stuff with the insects, animals, does stuff with karma towards anyone who messes with me, does all sorts of strange miracles that I've been documenting and also talking about on this channel. Hence, God telling me I'm a saint, but also mentally ill. I've definitely seen miracles. The miracles started when I became Christian. They're Christian, seem to be Christian miracles, Hindu miracles. Um, Islam without miracles requires faith. So I don't know. I'd try to separate the religion from the mental illness, and I think they're pretty separate because this religious systems might not be too truthful. So I want to be able to separate them from the truth. And so dealing with my mental illness, the religion definitely seeped into it. Growing up in a religious country seeped into it, but I mean, there are people that believe Jesus is coming back and he's coming to save the world, and those people aren't considered mentally ill, are they? I mean, I don't even believe Jesus is coming back. I just believe that demons might be real. I just felt it touch me. I felt it pinch my butt. So I feel like an invisible thing touching me. I met very few other kids. I have one friend who has similar hallucinations. Tactile hallucinations they are in my case, and then also a voice, and they're made much worse by loneliness. So when I get lonely, um, it makes coping with the demon much more difficult. So I try to stay busy and try to have a lot of friends so that I can kind of forget about it. um, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say for today. I'll be talking more about it in the future, but I just wanted to make a mental health awareness video since today is Mental Health Awareness Day. And feel free to comment. Sorry if I sound dumb.